Okay, hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. I'm BGS91 here, and be welcome to my Let's Play of Castlevania Symphony of the Night for PS1. Alright, so let's get going. So, in our last video, we explored the clock tower, and great, I have to wait until this thing opens. I have to wait until 1 minute. So like I was saying, on the last video we explored the clock tower, and also went to the Royal Chapel, took the silver ring, and together with the gold ring we opened the secret chamber here at the middle of the main clock, and we talked with Maria. So yes, she discovered that Richter is actually the lord of this castle, so now we must stop him, and for that she gave to us the holy glasses that will be very useful if you want to reach the true ending of this game. But here on this video I'll show you the two different endings that this game has. Okay, just a few seconds more. So I will show you actually one of the bad endings of this game. This game actually has... oh good, it's open now. Yes, it's fancy that have to wait until 1 minute to open or close that statue. That's how the game works. Anyway, like I was saying, it's better to turn on my fairy for the rest of the game, I think. But if you want to use any of your other familiars, you can do that, especially the sword familiar, that's very good. Anyway, like I was saying, this game has 4 different endings actually. 2 of them are the bad endings, and 2 of them are the good endings. But I only will show you here on this Let's Play 2 of these endings, one bad and one good, the actual true and canon ending. Actually, the 2 bad endings are very close to each other. The difference is on the one of the bad endings you don't get the holy glasses, and the other one you get the holy glasses. But in both of them you still kill Richter at the end. That is the lord of this castle, and that's one of the bad endings that I will show you. So now we want to explore, or to teleport to the castle keep, and finally explore it, the final part of the castle keep. So yes, I'll show you one of the bad endings of this game, the ending when you kill Richter at the end, and I'll show you how to do that. And I'll show you the other, well, not exactly an ending, but you'll see. Okay, so finally here we are at the castle keep. So now we are going all the way up to that part when we went from the clock tower and finally explore this part. And I really like this detail when I step on the platform, the torches will start to light on here on these lion faces. I think it's a very cool detail. And of course the music of the castle keep, that is called Heavenly Doorway. It's a very good song. It's creepy, but it makes you feel the beat, makes you ready for action actually. Alright, so let's go to this tower and then explore our room here on the far top. So use your gravity boots along with your platform to do this. And we explore this room. We just fly around on the near to the ceiling to do the map completion. Okay, so let's drop down, and here we'll find the last familiar of the game. That is the ghost card. Yeah, that summons the ghost familiar. That is this familiar right here. The ghost is kinda slow. I don't like too much to use him, but he's very useful when he is at higher levels, since he can drain the health of enemies and even do soul steals for you and recover your own health. So yeah, it's a good familiar to use at higher levels. But for now I'll keep my fairy familiar, since she's like a nurse for me. It's very good to what will come next. Alright, this room is fully explored, so let's go through here. And yes, there are some items on those candles. And yup, this place is familiar for you? Yes indeed, remember the prologue with Richter? Yes, this is the same staircase, by the way, if you look. But the staircase is broken, or it's missing a part that was right here. But we did not go to the Dracula room yet. We'll explore this part under the stairs and under Dracula's room with the bat form. And yeah, some annoying flea riders will appear here, so do your best. Also, you can use your fireball attack that you have with the bat to do this. This attack. It's low and weak, but it will kill those flea riders. And here we'll find the last relic of this castle. Well, not exactly the last, but you understand why. That is the power of mist. You still have your turn to mist power, but now you'll be transformed into a mist permanently until your mana power runs out. This is very useful if you want to avoid some attacks of the bosses on some hard situations. Just turn into a mist. And yes, you can fly with the mist. And yes, you can see I'm not being touched by these annoying guys, the flea riders. Yep, it's a very useful thing if you want to avoid some hard situations. Alright, so let's complete this room doing mix mashes. That's pretty useful. It's pretty usual. That's pretty usual. And useful as well. Because these flea riders are so annoying. They don't let you to complete your map with peace. But anyway, this part is complete. Let's go finally to Dracula's room and finally be face to face with Richter Belmont. The same switch that was a secret, it is still here. And also the same Holy Cross. Let's grab it since the Holy Cross will be useful. So let's go through the secret room that we went with Richter at the prologue and grab some goodies. On this side, food items and some hearts. And on this side, some potions. Most resist potions with dark, stone, holy, and the platinum mail. That is kinda good to use if you don't have the diamond plate, since it has a little bit less defense, but it's a good armor to use. But I'll keep my diamond plate. Let's drop down. So finally, let's meet face to face with Richter. Let's grab some hearts. This heart max up. And there we are. There is the room where we fought with Dracula. So now we'll fight with Richter here. So I'll do a save state here because now I'll show you the bad ending of this game. Let's do a save state. And then equip this if you want to defeat Richter. First, the Holy Mail, since Richter will attack you with Holy Attack, so that's very important. Second, you don't need to equip your Holy Glasses. You can equip if you want, but since we kill Richter, that's not a big deal. And the most important thing, you must equip your Myrmidon. That is a black sword that has dark attacks. And Richter, since he does loads of holy attacks, he's weak to dark attacks. Yes, as pretty usual. Enemies that do holy attacks are weak to dark attacks, and vice versa. Enemies that do dark attacks are weak to holy attacks. So equip your Myrmidon if you want to kill Richter. That's your concern now. Alright, so to kill Richter, we are already done, so let's go to the final battle.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
Alright, so Richter will start to attack you with the Holy Cross, so just teleport to avoid his attack and just smash him with the Myrmidon.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Alright, that's the fun part. He'll attack you with the Hydra Storm. And since you have the Holy Mail, that's not a big deal. So just keep attacking him with the Myrmidon. And he'll be dead in no time.
It's over, Belmont.
So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
So you made it.
Alucard, how is Richter?
I'm sorry.
I see. Thank you for stopping him. Do you suppose that this too was fate?
So your journey is over as well then?
No, not until I learn what caused Richter's madness.
I understand. Well then, may the gods guard you along the way. Farewell.
You as well, Alucard. Goodbye.
Alright, so this is the bad ending of the game, and yes, we are hearing here the famous song that is called, I think, I Am the Wind. That is the ending music here of Castlevania. Here you can see the credits as well. But this is not the true ending of this game, as I already said, so wait a little bit and I will be back here in a few seconds to see what is actually the true, well, ending of the game, you'll see. So I see you back in a few seconds. Alright, so here we are back here to the Dracula's room. So finally I will show you what is actually the true ending. Well, not exactly an ending, but, well, let me show you. So if you want to don't kill Richter but instead save him, so what I have to do, you still have to equip your holy mail. This time you equip your holy glasses, because doing that you see something different compared to the last battle. And this time you maintain your holy sword, since if accidentally you attack Richter with the holy sword, it actually will do nothing with him, since he's strong versus holy attacks. So let's do the final battle once again, but this time it will be a little bit different, you see.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Okay, so once again Richter will attack you with the Holy Cross, so just teleport. And now you notice there is something different over him. You see this green orb that is floating over him? Actually you have to attack it. That is actually controlling Richter. That is the evil mastermind that is behind his possession. Alright, so all you have to do is to equip your holy sword and start to attack this green orb. And to make your things easier for you, you can use the Holy Cross to do this. So let's use it. Since the Holy Cross will not affect Richter, but it will attack the orb.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Richter Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Alright, so now we are going to see one of my most surprising moments when I first played this game. That is this moment. Actually I already saw at the cutscene, but apparently we teleported to something, but let's see. But wait, we were at the castle keep. And actually we are at the bottom of the map and the map is not completed anymore. Well, that's actually... Well, let's come back first, because you need to do something here if you want 200.6%. That is fill the gap that is on the top of this teleporter, right here. Yes, so finally we have the max rooms of this castle. As you can see, this castle here has 942 rooms at all. And we have 943 rooms because we explored one extra room at the... Well, you see. Like I said before, that was one of my big surprises when I first played this game. Because now we have to explore. Look. The candles are upside down. Even the throne. The hearts, everything's upside down. Yes, folks, you're not crazy or seeing things. That's actually because we have to explore the inverted castle. Yes, indeed. An exactly copy of the original castle, Castevania, but this time upside down. It's inverted. It's inverted upside down and it's inverted left to right as well. So yes, we have a full new castle to explore now. That is the inverted Castlevania. And unlike the previous castle, this castle is much more tougher, with new enemies, new bosses, everything. So yes, one more tough task for our hero, Alucard. And since we saw at the cutscene, we're grabbing some goodies here. The two items that we grab here are the Bastard Sword and the Royal Cloak. That I will equip right now, since it's better than the Crystal Cloak. It will give you 2+ Constitution. So equip it. So like we saw at the cutscene, Richter was being controlled by Shaft, the Drag Priest Shaft, that was planning the resurrection of Count Dracula, and he took Richter. He possessed him, I think, to remove Richter as a threat. So yes. So here we are now at the reverse version of the castle keep, that is called the reverse keep. So let's explore the reverse keep. That is not so big at all. But yes, as you can see, everything is upside down now. So yes, you must use all of your good abilities, your bad form, your gravity boots, everything you must to traverse through this castle. And try to find Shaft. Alright, so I think this part is done, so let's go to that part that was under the Dracula's room that is now over, since this castle is upside down. As you can see, the sky is at the right side, the moon is at the right side, but the castle is totally upside down. Yeah, kinda crazy. You see some things that is against the physics law, but yeah, that's how the inverted castle works. And I really was surprised when I first saw this, because I was like, what the fuck was this? I have to complete this castle one more time, but this time it is upside down? Yes. But this thing, in my opinion, is a very cool thing that the developers of this game made. Since the game is long enough with the regular castle, but with the inverted castle, this game is much more longer. That means much more fun and much more stuff to do here at Castlevania. So let's continue to do the map completion with the Ring Smash over here. to fully explore the castle keep. At least this room. And as this time you don't have the castle maps, so you have to explore this castle by your own. But you have a good memory, you remember the parts of the regular castle and just explore them. Alright, so let's go inside the castle keep tower, that is now the reverse keep. I think here we'll have a save point, yes. Here we'll find, I think, a library card, yes. The library card, by the way, if you use it, it will teleport to the regular library, not the inverted library of this castle. So yes. You have two ways to get back to the normal castle, or using the library card at any part of the inverted castle, or if you use that teleporter on that reverse keep. Alright, I think it's finally explored, so let's mark this lion teleporter since we'll come back here and do some exploration. And since this video is long enough, so I'll save my game right here at that save point. It is down below. Alright, so let's save our game right here. And yes, even the save rooms are now inverted, as you can see, they are upside down. Alright, so on the next video we'll start to explore more here of the inverted castle. And we'll start to go through the inverted clock tower, the reverse clock tower. That is kind of tough place, but I think it's better to go that way. So yes, we'll explore the clock tower, the reverse clock tower on the next video. So I see you there. Until the next video here at the inverted castle, I'm Jimmy GGS91, and bye bye to everyone. Take care, my friends.